Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I have to do this all again? Nope. Wait. It's a noble job being a Dusk Guardian. Our eyes are always open and we never sleep. It is through our sacrifice that you can all have a good night's sleep. We take care of the night. And there's nothing we can do about it, but it's time everyone learned the truth. There's no elixir to slow down the disease. The Ascension Palace was a total fiction. The souls, Ikon, everything they promised was a lie. Just a bunch of cheap lab rats. I mean, at the end of the day, we never deserved to board the island. Remember, Mom, Shanghai 9000. Wait for me. I'll save everyone, every last one of us.
like not.
Ah! Hi, Kiko! Thank you for the scream. Oh. What are you doing here? Be careful. That's one of Soul Igonk's experimental pods. I wouldn't mess with that if I were you. Chen, coordinates, inside. The person inside is who you're looking for? A Dust Guardian? Don't be impulsive. Igong used her for experiments. She might... Doesn't matter. Chen is Chen. Alive or dead. You, friend. Don't stop me. Wait. Friend for photo 9000 Solarian friend. Oh no! Have a good nap, Gecko. Oh. Frick, I don't know where to go. Left? Wait, left from where I'm standing? No, the containers. Oh, the shipping container. Okay. Hi, Viz. Thank you, Viz. Alright. Oh. Awkward. Dude, this place is a wreck. My lords, well, come back. What happened? Which one? Hey, you're back. Those people came in and broke Abacus. Igong brought our gods here and wreaked havoc. I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. This is all my fault, my lord. The alarms were disabled due to an exploit in the firewall. It's fine, as long as everyone's safe. I immediately led Lord Quafu and Chuan to the secret panic room. Fortunately, Aegon didn't stay for long. However, Aegon took the soul seal in your final sister's sanctum. I tried all I could to stop her, but she succeeded in the end. I served the most severe punishment. I was also stripped of all my permissions. So now she alone holds the power of all 10 soul seals? Why'd you go through all this trouble? She must also be after the council code, and I can be pretty certain we won't like what she has in mind. I just didn't think she would also be the one behind the mutants. What do you mean? Does she want to destroy New Kunlun? Based on what we know, it's definitely within the realm of possibility. Why would she? I can perform a situational analysis to calculate probable causes. Warning, analytical system failed. Core processor damage extent, 97%. So it's not just your language processing module, your entire core has... Yes, apologies, I will not be of much help anymore. I may be able to shut down permanently. Shut down? What's wrong with Abacus? Can you fix me? Uncle Chubby, we're not gonna let Abacus die, right? Core damage is irreparable. No one will be able to fix it. No. Is this my fault? Absolutely not, Chuan. My ship does relate to the actions of does anyone. The winds of fortune blow every which way. No one escapes calamity, not even if they have to be the world's most powerful computer. You know, I feared that I would never see you again, my lord. However, that cherished wish has finally been fulfilled. You've always been so sentimental, Abacus. Thanks for everything. I have stored your preferred tools and defaults in a backup database. They will be transferred seamlessly if you acquire a new assistant. Good luck, and may you Processing limit exceeded. Permanent shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Abacus? Abacus! Does this still work? Huh, that still works. This is the end, isn't it? I feel like we just went on a massive wild goose chase. This is not the time to mourn. Was that supposed to fill me with hope? Aigang just seized ultimate control of the council, commanding the guards to annihilate us will be a piece of cake for her now. Don't get me started on the mutants. Won't be long until the entirety of New Kunlun's crawling with them. Do you really think there'll be any survivors? Solarians aren't the only residents of New Kunlun. What do you mean? Are you talking about Chuan Chuan? Wait, no. You mean you want to save the 8 men? I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Are you really serious? I thought it through. I want to help the 8 men survive. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return the flames of the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. If Hung were still here, that's what she would have done. That would doom the eternal cauldron. Do you know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifices. Do you think the 8 men are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. Huh, I guess Shronjo has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. What happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Aigang. If the battle's inevitable, I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that rasomatic bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new era that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. This is not an exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but still needs some time. The bad news is this type of era can only be fired once. Once is all I need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Aigang while I wait for that era to be completed. The 8-man problem is a bit more pressing. I need you to take Chuan Chuan to Shenong. After that, activate the docks then. Get this aside from me. I'm not going. Chuan Chuan? I'll throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. Did you hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? And you should know that's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to that blue planet thing. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Penglai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even the neighbors can hear you snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. Now that after Mom and Dad left, you're the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing left if you're not going to be with me. Chuan Chuan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless 8 men from the Pale Blue Planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind Peach Blossom Village. The worst part is, this is all my idea. I already figured all that out ages back. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines of the day I left with Anong. That was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. And you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you would have been living a normal life in the Pale Blue Planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared, to be honest with you. That's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. Most important of all, another current you would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I'm with you. Please let me stay. Don't be silly. When do you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? I'll never ever lie to you. Please go take refuge with Shenong and the others. Better get moving in case something happens in the docks later. Leave it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shenong and guide the aim into the transport ships. I'll prepare for a fight and wait for the air to finish before meeting up with you all. Prismatic arrow. Share should be used as a last resort. Can only be fired once. Oh. Where do I go now? Oh. Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? We expected these 8 men to fly themselves to the Pale Blue Planet. You're the best pod I know. I knew it, you sly dog. Look, I'll send Chuan Chuan and the rest of the villagers back to the Pale Blue Planet. However, that's my own decision. It has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Chuan Chuan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the two of us left, let's go back to Penglai together. You got that? It's a promise. Take it easy. You furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. This is a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to let me hand right to the end. Feels gross. It's then right, Chuan Chuan. Chuan Chuan? What's wrong? Don't you want to say anything to Yi? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay here with you, Yi. Chuan Chuan, come here. I have something for you. Ah! Hey, is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling eyebrows as if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean. We're both on the Pale Blue Planet. Really? Then sure. Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You all take care too. How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you just like before. I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It'll probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. That doesn't matter. From my memories, I could piece together fragments of you, your every glance. I'm sure your plans have worked, and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Or perhaps you've embarked on an entirely new journey. No, I was gonna pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If you have a new family, will you still remember me? Of course, how could I forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry, I miss you so much. I really miss you. Sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you, not just a bunch of trivia questions. I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Hung. I promise. It's a promise. Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hung. We have no more unread messages from Peng Lai. Huh. Uh... The finale! Program, unlock Primordial Root's core. Loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. Soul, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls agree that it's time to face the music. We can pick all we want. The truth is that the Tianhuo cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I'd like to propose a bold new plan. Huh? Gang might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gao Meng. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them to the end. The plan's called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. You've been keeping the elixir alive for me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. To put it simply, it's a plan to place all Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep until we find a cure. Huh! Our scientists at J have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time's different. This time we have Lady Ethereal's vital sanctum in the Soulscape system. Our tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Ah, yes. Upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There are a few had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. Wouldn't be able to meet capacity even if we linked up every single abacus on Peng Lai. I believe the esteemed God Meng has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? This is how half-assed your plan is. Count me out, rookie. If you research your Jiangxi soldiers, did you pose it the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains and seers can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model requires the brains of organisms with higher intelligence. For where do we source those? No time you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not, we can't use anything polluted by the Chantwo. I mean, that would be unethical. You all remember the Xiaotian sphere, right? The deep space telescope has been running for centuries. It's collecting massive amounts of information. Did I actually find a planet with intelligent creatures? Exactly. You temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Report showed that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. You can't just make